Welcome. Today we're going to do Pilates on the foam roller. And you're going to need, yes, you guessed it, a foam roller and some weights. All right, so first of all, we come onto your hands and knees. Make sure your knees are right underneath your hips and your hands are right underneath your shoulders. If this is bothersome for your wrists, you can roll your mat up and let your hands hang off the edge like so that it's not quite as sharp of an angle for your wrists. So you decide what works best for you there. All right, so hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. You're gonna inhale and exhale, tuck the tail and scoop the abdominals up and in and around. Good. Inhale, straighten out that back. Lift the head, open the chest. Good. On the exhale, you're gonna tuck the tail, tuck the chin, scoop through the abdominals and round it up. You can hear it's kind of hard to talk when I do it because I'm really engaging the abdominals. Inhale, rebuild that spine, open the chest, shoulders down and away, and exhale, round it up. Good. Now I want you to tuck your toes under and lift your knees. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the tailbone, and on the exhale, round down. Good. And inhale, open and unwind. And on your exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, and round down. Good. Remember to pull that belly button in. Now I know that this is hurting your legs. It's not hurting them. Well, it may be hurting them, but it's not harming them. That's good news. Good. So definitely, my legs are very warm. And I know I'm making it look easy, right? But it's not. My legs are starting to quiver here. My arms are starting to quiver as well. You said, hey, I thought we were going to use the foam roller. What's up with this exercise? Well, you got to get your legs warm, right? Got to warm up that spine. Hold right here and just tighten your abs. Squeeze those legs. I don't know if you can see my legs quivering a little bit, but they are. All right, go ahead and put those knees down. Does that feel good right here? All right, grab your foam roller. You're gonna lay it lengthwise on your mat. You're gonna come down and sit on your roller, booty all the way to the end, and shoulders at the other end. Hands behind your head, just for support. Now, if you take your legs nice and wide, then you have a really good base for support and balance. But using the foam roller and Pilates, it's all about using your own core for stability. So you want to brace your abs, drawing your ribs to your hips. Notice what your back is doing. I have a little arch in my back because that is my neutral spine. If you normally have a flat back, then you want to have your back a little closer to the roller. And the roller is always optional. If you feel like it's hurting you or it's just not working for you and you need to work up to the balance, then go ahead and do all these exercises on the floor. There's no problem with that. All right, so you don't want to be here arching, no bracing in the abs. Draw your ribs to your hips. Inhale and exhale, lift. Good, inhale, lower. Don't let your back arch and relax your abs. Keep your abs tight even when you lay back. Exhale, lift. Good, inhale, lay back, and exhale, lift. So you're initiating the move right here. You're initiating by drawing your ribs to your hips. You're using your breath to help. So you're exhaling and you're pressing down. So you're forcing all the air out as you lift and press your belly flat. So imagine you have a heavy brick on your belly and it's pressing your belly down. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Stay tight in the middle and exhale, lift. Good. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Remember, you don't want to initiate the move with the head and the chest by tucking here. You want to keep the head relaxed back into your hands and initiate by drawing the ribs to the hips. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, ribs to hips. A couple more. I see a bird flying overhead. It's kind of nice to do this on a cloudy day. It's much cooler out here. Even if the wind is blowing and it's cool, it gets a little hot in the sun. You're welcome for sharing that information with you. All right, so take your hands into a little V. Once again, if you take your arms nice and wide, it'll be easier for you because you have your hands for balance. But if you want to challenge yourself and use all your core muscles for balance, then just take your hands into either right beside you, probably a little V. Take one knee over your hips and then the other knee over and hold right there. Can you feel your abs working for balance? You can feel your arms working. So it's full body exercise. This is a great abdominal exercise, just holding right here. Press your belly down. You don't want to arch and relax. Keep your abs tight, ribs drawing to your hips. So ideally, your lower leg is parallel to the floor, knees right over your hips. You're going to inhale. Don't let your back arch as you tap the toe and bring it back up, or almost tap it. Inhale, lower, and exhale, bring it up. Good. Inhale, lower, and exhale, bring it back up. Good. I'm going to switch the breathing here. So hold for a minute. Inhale, exhale as you lower, so you can really engage those abdominals in that challenging position. It's challenging down here because you're opening up and you don't want to let the rib cage open up. You want to keep the abs tight so your back doesn't arch. Good. Inhale and exhale. Relax your shoulders. Keep your chin tucked nicely so you have a long back of your neck. Reach the crown of your head towards the wall behind you. Good. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Last leg. Exhale. Nice. All right. So to challenge yourself further, take your left arm straight up. Good. Right leg out. Left arm up. Oh, hopefully I don't fall off. Good. Do it again. I call this the dying bug, and I'm sure that there's a reason for it. I'm sure that I heard it somewhere. I was contemplating the name earlier today. Good. Reach. Woo. And back to center. Maybe I should concentrate and not talk so much. Good. Exhale. And inhale. You notice I took my right arm out a little bit wider. It's all right. Do what works for you for balance. 2 more. Good. If you feel this in your back at all, I want you to keep one foot on the floor always. All right? So switch sides. If your back is bothering you at all, 1 foot on the floor. Exhale, reach. Good. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale. And inhale, bring it in if your back is okay with it. Inhale and exhale. Also, the closer you bring this leg into your chest, the easier it is. It's a little bit more challenging if you keep that leg out right over your head. Good. Whew. Almost fell over again. Exhale. If you feel it in your hip flexors, which I am hip flexor dominant, you want to really focus on your abdominals. Let your abdominals do the work more than the hip flexors. Good, and hug your knees into your chest if you can. Put your elbows down. Circle your knees around. Circle your knees the other way. Just a little massage in your back. All right. So now you're going to want to grab your weights. I know it's tempting to let your feet come out wide, like I'm doing right now, for balance, because that is an athletic stance. If you've done sports all your life, or not, I think it's kind of natural to step wide. A wide balance helps you with your balance. A wide base rather helps you with your balance. So keep your legs in close. So you have to use your core muscles for balance, and you feel a little unstable. So take your weight straight overhead. Palms are forward. You're going to inhale and bend at the elbow. Open out and exhale, press up. Good. Inhale, bend, and exhale, press up. You want to have a heavy enough weight that this is challenging for you. Now, if you notice, I'm trying not to arch here. Right here would be where it'd be easy to open up, open the chest, lose the abdominals. So you want to keep it all tight and still. No arching in the back. Down quick and hold, and then slowly squeeze up. Down quick and hold. I want you to think initiate from the chest and then the arms. Good. Quick and hold. Squeeze from the chest and then the arms. Quick. Squeeze from the chest and then the arms. Good. Down slow. Resist gravity and press up quick. Now think about lengthening the back of your neck. So sometimes what happens here is the neck starts to arch. You want to tuck your chin and lengthen the back of the neck. So you have a nice straight line from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Good, my abs are still working here. I want you to feel your abdominals working so that you're not letting your back arch. Inhale, exhale. Good, inhale, and exhale. Press up, and this time come down, and just come halfway up. Down, halfway up. Really focus on that upper back isn't arching, the low back isn't arching. Good, 3, 2, and all the way to the top. Do that again, 8 bottom halves. For 8, squeeze from the chest. Initiate from the chest rather than the arms. The arms, of course, are gonna work, but you want to initiate from the chest. 3, 2, and all the way to the top. Good job. Now palms face each other. You're going to bend just at the elbow. The shoulder joint doesn't move here. Only the elbow joint is moving. Good. So what I see sometimes happening is this, where the shoulder joint is moving as well as the elbow, and the upper arm is dropping. You don't want to do that. You want to keep the upper arm still. Elbows point to the sky as you bend. Good. So inhale and exhale, press up. Good. Inhale, lower, and exhale, press up. Good. 2 more of these, nice and slow, both directions. And then we'll change up the tempo, which is always nice, right? Down, quick, and hold. Good. Rise, slow, quick, and hold. Really focus on the back of the arm there. Good. Quick and slow. Brace the abs, relax the shoulders. Usually I give you a reminder on your form when I'm off on my form. Now down, quick, and hold. Oh no, we already did that one. Oh. Down slow and come up quick. Ooh. Down slow and quick. This one's a little more challenging because you're tired. You got to come up quick. Are your arms starting to quiver? If they're not starting to quiver, the next time you do this, make sure you go a little bit heavier in your weights. One more. And quick. Good job. And put those weights down. Take your arms straight out to the side. Thumbs up. Open the chest. Nice. All right. Gently roll yourselves up. You can move your weights out of the way. We're going to do some more abdominal work, which I know you say, have we ever stopped doing abdominal work? You're right. You've been doing it the whole time. So we're going to be on our hands. Actually, maybe your elbows might be better for this one because this is low. When I'm on the ball, I usually do it on my arms. So we'll do it on the forearms. If this roller's not working for you and you want to do it on your toes, that's totally fine. And when we do the rolling in and out, you can do this if you want, or you can just hold, all right? Otherwise, come up so that your ankle is on the roller. Elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Brace your abs, no sinking or sagging here. You want to lift up. You also don't want to be here. This is going to be your go-to position. Inhale and exhale, roll in. Good. I realize I need to get that roller on my shins. Inhale and exhale, roll in. Good. Inhale out and exhale, roll in. Make sure that you don't drop here on the way back in. Come right to here. Good. Roll in and out. If you want to challenge yourself and go into a pike, you may, either one. Good. You have to adjust that roller every so often. Good. If you're going into that pike, make sure you look. Eyes look towards the hips, or towards the knees at least, towards the thighs. Roll either way. You want to look where you're going. So true in everything. Whew. My 15-year-old is getting ready to drive. I'm going to tell him, look where you're going. It's hard when you got a stick shift though. So much to think about. Alrighty, one more. Kind of like Pilates, right? It's a lot to think about in Pilates. All right, one